Hey, what's up guys? Back for part 3 of my PC game collection tour, and I got a lot to go through, so this one's going to be a little bit more rapid fire, so let's get started. Alright, we got Total War, Rome 2. It's pretty good, I like this one a lot, so I recommend it. It had a really rough launch, and I think that's turned a lot of people off, but I think you should pick it up, and it's still getting expansions to this day, so definitely consider this one if you're in the market for an RTS. Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Wow, great multiplayer deathmatch game, but the single player is horrible in that one. Ooh, we got Modern Warfare 2. Oh man, I love Modern Warfare 2. This is when Call of Duty was at its prime, and it was still good. Now it sucks. Now it's trash. This is fast-paced. You gotta play it. Left 4 Dead, classic multiplayer shooter, man. This is my most played game of all time. Well, Left 4 Dead 2 is, but still, Left 4 Dead, man, great game. Oh, Battlefield 1942, man. This is a classic first-person shooter. I mean, this is like, why don't they put artificial bots for you to train against in games anymore? I played this against bots all day. Why isn't there bots in Battlefield 4 to train against? I mean, there's the single player, but, you know, there's no bots. Half-Life 2. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for a video that's coming up. This is an amazing game, so keep this one in mind. You might see this one again in a future video. Lord of the Rings Conquest. It's basically just Battlefront with Lord of the Rings characters. I liked it. I had no issues with it. It was a fun game. So, but unfortunately it doesn't work anymore. It's Windows Vista exclusive. And I can't get it to run on Windows 7. So if you know how, let me know. But, yeah, I can't figure it out, and I'm usually pretty good at that. So, alright. Empire Total War sucks. I hate Empire Total War. Don't play it. Shogun 2. I like Shogun 2. But I don't like Shogun 2. Like, I like that they made a second one, but I don't like the gameplay of it all that much. So, for that, I can't recommend it. I'd recommend picking up Rome 2. I think that's a better game. Empire at War. If you're in the market for an RTS, I'd recommend this one. They updated it on Steam again, so you should probably play it. It's really hard though. Very, very, very difficult game. Alright, moving on. Crysis. Can your PC run Crysis? Man, I don't know how our PC was able to run this back in the day, but man, somehow we were able to run it. This is like one of the defining games of like graphics, I think, and it still like looks better than most games today. So Crysis, man, great game. Emperor, Battle for Dune. It's another RTS. You can only get this physical copy, and it's pretty expensive, so if you're in the market for it, pick it up now before it goes up. Because this video is going to get 1 million views, and people are going to buy that, so you better pick it up. Stronghold Crusader, another RTS. Why are there so many RTSs in this one? I don't know, but anyway, great game. Alright, moving on. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. The only reason I have this still is because you can only play this physical copy. There's no digital copy of this available, so since this video is getting 1 million views, you better pick it up now before the price goes up. Halo 1, man. I love Halo 1. I still play it online, man. Halo 1 is awesome. Such a classic. Microsoft, give me Halo 3 on PC. I'm still waiting. I don't know how the trilogy ends. I haven't played Halo 3 yet. And I'm still waiting on PC. Give it to me. GTA San Andreas. Great game. Alright. Hobbit. some of these I'm not going to talk about, I think. So Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. I have Mass Effect 1 on Steam. Mass Effect 1, one of the best games ever created. Mass Effect 2 ruined it for me. It's still like a 9 out of 10 game, but still, it's like Mass Effect 1 is way better. And Mass Effect 3 is better than Mass Effect 2, but it's still not better than Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1, hardcore RPG, man. Hardcore. And what I mean by hardcore is there's tons of loot, there's tons of, like, lore and everything. It's such a hardcore game. You gotta play it. Mass Effect 1, I'm telling you. Alright, Neverwinter Nights 2. Great game. And Neverwinter Nights, which is superior in my opinion. A classic RPG. You gotta play it. Jedi Knight. When I was a kid, on vacation, my brother and I would bug my dad about Jedi Knight. That's all we would ever talk about. That's how we killed each other in Jedi Knight. You gotta play Jedi Knight. If you don't, what's your problem? Alright, Halo 2. Give us Halo 3 on PC. What is your problem, Microsoft? I'm still waiting. It's been a decade, man. Do I have to say anything? This is like one of the best games ever. Morrowind. Oh, man. I encourage you to go back and play this. You have to. It's really tough to get back into, but you have to play it. It's an amazing game. Homeworld 2. Hardest. Damn, this game's hard, man. This is such a hard game. And it would have been a great game, but it's just too difficult, man. It's way too hard. I've never beaten this, and I don't know anyone who ever has. It's that hard. I'm not joking. Not joking. I don't joke around. Stalker Clear Sky. It's a good game. Here's Black and White 2. I love Black and White 2. Great game. Oh, here it is. Here's Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, look, they did this game right. It's 60 gigabytes. Not everybody has fast internet connections. They gave me 6 discs, and I had it installed in like 20 minutes. This is how you do modern gaming. Some people don't have fast internet connections, man. Give us what we want. We want physical copies of PC games. Why have they stopped making physical copies of PC games? I don't know. By the way, Grand Theft Auto 5, my favorite Grand Theft Auto, and that's saying something because I usually like the classics, but no. Grand Theft Auto 5 is by far the best one. There's just so much content. You know, there's too much content for it to not be the best one. But Grand Theft Auto 3 is pretty close to being the best. And this would be the best if Grand Theft Auto 5 didn't exist, but Grand Theft Auto 5 is better than Grand Theft Auto 3. Alright. We got Unreal Tournament 3. I don't like this one very much at all. Neverwinter Nights expansion pack. Sins of a Solar Empire. Oh, nice. I thought I sold this, but I didn't. So this is a great game. You got to check this out. It's a really big RTS game. Really big. It takes you like weeks to complete it. Stronghold Collection. It just has all the strongholds. Battlefield Miller 2, Rise of the Witch King. This game is impossible. This is like the second hardest RTS. Quake 1. Of course. If you don't have Quake 1, what's your problem? Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I love Assassin's Creed 1. I don't like any of the other ones except 4. Assassin's Creed 1 is awesome. Back when I played that in 2007, I saw that plot twist at the end, and I was like, what? And then they never really bring that back. Alright, let's go rapid fire on some of these. Half-Life 2 Collector's Edition. Quake 1 Mission Pack. Star Wars Rebel Assault. Myst. If you don't have Myst, what's your problem? Everybody has Myst. War of the Ring. These are some Quake 2. 2 more. Assassin's Creed Original. Yeah. and Pirates of the Caribbean. That's an interesting one to end it on. This is a cool game. I'd recommend this one. So, that's my PC game collection. Maybe I'll do a digital collection tour one of these days. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.